All right, all right, all right. Getting ready to get this thing started. I think I'm completely set up. A little bit later, we'll have Book of the Week. I have a new book. It just came in. That'll be Book of the Week. We're about 35 seconds away from the start of the tournament. I pretty much have it together here. Looks like J. Frank Holmes and I are the ones playing for Little Rock. Little Rock Chess Club. Coming up. Tournament starting now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Meet 17 people. Gotta love it. Fritz Dutter. Uh-huh. And he plays the Alicante. So let me take a look at this one. Since I played the Alicante, I don't think D4 is correct. Since I played the Alicante, I've played both sides of this variation. I want to say this is correct. He can grab that pawn if he wants. Well, it could be a gambit, so I better play that way. It is queen. I guess he'll play here. Here, take. Maybe knight takes. Here. 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 Capture. Knight captures and he captures here. Might have a problem. I could play here. I could play here, he plays back, and then I play here. And his knight has to go there. I kind of like this. I think I'm going to play that. This I don't need. Yep. Play here, knight here, bishop here. Something like that. Play here. Play here, he plays here. I'm about to play back here. It's going to slow him down a bit. I get my thing going. I do really kind of want to just play this, put his knight on the edge. But I'll play here. I mean, I could play here and here and here. Line up a battery, assuming he castles kingside. That works. I could give it another move. Play here. Play here. 2, 3. Either way, it's going to take 3 moves to line that battery up. I think I want to play here. Fritz Stutter, huh? Here. Is he going to seriously try to go there? Now what here? I don't think he'll be castling kingside, that's for sure. This and this. He takes, I take. I think I'm going to play that. Play here, threaten this. Or stop here. One or the other. This isn't going to do anything. He plays there as backup. I could play here. He pushes there. Take check. Yeah, I can safely play this move because if he plays here, I capture. He captures. Then I capture check. His king's running. So I play here. If he can't do this, I surely don't think he's going to castle. This looks right to me. I play here. I'm hitting that pawn. He may have to play this to protect it. Then I could capture, rook captures bishop here. I win a rook for a knight. I get a rook and a pawn for a knight. Okay, if I play here, hitting his queen here, play here, I am going to have to get this piece out of there someday. If I play here and he takes, I play here, and I'm going to get that rook. Yeah, once he gets to there, well, I can always go out there. Actually, if he does this, that's with double check. King's got to move. Then play here. And then I play here. I mean, and then I'll take with check, and then I'll play here. Anybody chatting? No. I gotta remember. That's what I thought he would do. I take king moves. Then I play here. He's gonna grab that pawn. I could come back to here and threaten that pawn and that pawn. Well, that's another good idea. Play here to guard this pawn. That would work too. I really kind of just want to go ahead and take that rook. You know? Guarding that. That one's going to fall. I mean, he's attacking two pawns right now. They're unprotected. That and that. One of them is going to go. Here, he takes here. I do something like this. Here's the thing, though. I mean, can't hit any of these squares. If I guard all this, everything he can do is capture that pawn. That's why I kind of like this move. To guard this one. Leaves this guy free to do whatever I want to do with it. Play there to hold this pawn. I have that one. I think I'll do this. He's going to get a pawn. And after that, I could just go here, win this. Start working on mating him. Or this rook could drop, I mean, this queen could drop back to here and hit both these. Or I go here and hit both these. You can't go here or here or here. This one's guarded. I kind of like this one. Takes that square away from him. Down to 3 1/4. I almost think he's got to play here to try to hold this pawn. Because, man, if that E pawn goes, he's got real trouble. It's a little cold in here. And he does that. What's he planning on doing? Capture, capture, capture. Here and here. If I play here and he plays here, I can just take that thing. play here and he plays queen back, pinning it to my queen, I could just move it again. Is he gonna move here? There's another one. Ha! He wants to trade queens. Check. King up. I grab this pawn. If I want another pawn, I could do that. Check. King up. Grab another pawn. He doesn't have any way to use that on me. I would threaten this and this maybe. Maybe here. Here to here. Maybe here to go here. Ooh, maybe here to threaten that. Which is better, having this here with this one move threat, or having this here? We're threatening some serious business on the F file. I think I'm gonna vote for that one. This guy doesn't have any squares. He has nowhere to move. Wow. Capture, capture, capture. He's doing all this to get out of this? Take. Unbelievable. I get that pawn, but I can play here. Game over. That's not the French dagger I played last time. Let me check the temperature on this AC. All right. Back to the tournament. Hey, mate. Loving the stream vibes lately. It would be awesome to join your dedicated fan. Add me on Discord. Great. Oh, here we go. Top Lumpy Gator and his magical 2,500 rating. 24.94. Give me a break. This guy's C class at best. Oh, he's going to play here. He's going to play right there. What that mean is that this thing does have a volume control under here that I've occasionally touched by accident. I don't know if I mentioned this to you before or not, but these are the exact same headset that Nakamura uses, or at least used not that long ago. See, C3? Yep, that's what he did. Queen here. What's he gonna do? What if I played queen here? Played this move. I don't feel like I have to. Is he gonna do that? Top lumpy something or another. If I play here and he plays. Let me get my arrows right here. If he plays here, he will pin that pawn to my queen. And then I will have to unpin it. Take. Oops. I'm just drawing too many arrows. Take. If he tries to pin it, I gotta play here. I'm gonna play this move. Play here and he captures here, I fork him. Play here and he captures here, I got a great game. It might be a little loose, but maybe I can do this. $24.94. Yeah, that's very believable. This is a mess. I don't know what to do in this situation. This will relieve the tension. Have to play there. Well, speaking of tension, do I just let it ride? Capture. I have this piece here. capture, 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 capture. I think I'm going to play here. See if I can get this guy on that square. I know what I'd do. I am still connected, am I not? Book of the week coming up. I think I have to play here. Take, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. I believe that's correct. I think I have to play here. I'm going to castle soon. Ah, he's going to win a piece. Is that right? Is there anywhere I can...
You're at Damaris Avenue, Cleveland, M South.
This thing heard me talking and answered a question. I didn't ask it. This is the only loose piece he's got, which means I don't think I can save my piece. Take, take, take. Yep, he's got me. The amazing Top Lumpy Gator. Did it again. Hitting the rook. Just not paying close enough attention. He's going to be able to push to there. This is coming too. Why does it take him so long to make a move? Thank you. Trades here and then plays here. Or he can do it that way. I gotta be worried about deflecting my queen. I want to play on for a few more moves. Yeah. Yeah. Check. Checkmate. Here he is. Check. King here. Mate. Play here. Check. King here. Continues on to here. That's mate. He's threatening mate two different ways. Play here to guard this. Check king here. He mates me here. Then I resign. There are 31 people now. Tony D. He's on here. Hope I get to play him. This has got to be one of the most exciting streams ever. I don't know why people everywhere aren't trying to tune into this. I mean, what do the Botez sisters have on me? Oh, come on. Fritz Stutter's 1907 now? Isn't this the guy I just got through playing? I have no idea about the theory of this opening. To be honest. So you can pin this guy. this one hanging. We'll do play here first. Yeah, I think so. Just curious if he's going to do that. Now I'm curious if I can just do this. When I play here, what's he going to do? Play that? I could start him off with this. I mean, there's this. There's this. Play here, and then here. I don't see any way you can avoid. Okay, he's going to play here. Maybe this piece needs to be out. When he plays here, he plays here. Or does go ahead and do this first. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that first. So saying Deep Geek is streaming. I wish it said Deep Geek is screaming. I don't know if I can resist this. I really don't. I don't think I can. Push to here. Push. Here. Here. Take. Here. Play here. Pushes. You gotta play out here. Take. I don't want to do that. I'm kind of thinking about just doing this. I can bring this piece here. He's going to play that move, though. I hope this guy's ready for it. We're getting into it now. Okay, that's not what I thought he would do. Here. And here. Yeah, here. This pawn's under attack. He might. I don't know what he's going to do. Also, don't know what that shield means. I gotta admit, I'm a little tired tonight. It's hard to get pumped up, especially after getting crushed by top lumpy something or another. Take. Push. Play here. Take. Okay, I forgot about the pin. Take, he pushes. To come back to attack his queen. I don't want to play here and lose a pawn. Take, push. Could push right now. Capture, 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 capture. I push, capture, 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 hitting his queen. Puts the bishop out. Still think there's enough there. Am I going to seriously have to do this? I don't like it. But I guess I'm going to have to do it. Drawing 1600s. What's this guy's rating? 1910, 1900. I don't really want him dropping this on me. Play here and then play here. He plays here. Anytime I do this, he's going to do this. This pawn's going to get in my way. My own pawn. I push, he plays here. Takes, bishop takes. I really don't have anything for that. Can I play here? And then here? Play here. I push, he can't play that. So take there. I gotta get locked into this game because I'm not thinking too clearly. Now, at least with G4, you can't do that because I'll take his bishop. Could play here. I would stop this move. I have to play something like this so I could then play it again. I don't know, that rook on the file is pretty good. Kind of wish my king was somewhere other than sitting right here. If I lose this game, maybe I'll do a Botez scream. Ah! They seem to do that a lot, especially the older one. The Oziers are back. Will Ozier, good luck. And I missed the planetarium show for this. Best viewers on streamboo.com. I kind of want to put this knight here to stop all that. Play here, he goes to here. If I play here, he goes to here. This isn't a threat. He didn't have enough firepower to do that. If I play here, then maybe here. Could threaten the Z pawn. This will hang. If I go here, threaten that pawn. Play here. How's he guard that pawn again? With a rook. Push. Takes this. What a weird idea. Right in the middle of this, I'm going to play this move. He could ultimately play here, maybe. He's going to have to do something like that, isn't he? He can play here and lose a pawn. He can lose one there. I may have to castle queenside. Of course, if the queens come off, that'll make that a lot easier. We got Tony D in the house. There it is. Hangs right there. Take. Yeah, or take. So I can come back and take here. I really want to get my king out of here. Keep hearing some music somewhere. After this, book of the week. That's a spirit. Take. Check. King over. Take. Take. How do I guard that? I play here. Gosh, his rook's hanging. And his thingamajig. I could play here. You can go to here. I play here. Check. Okay. If I play here, check. here. Takes a rook. Take his queen. Play here. He plays here. I play over. I just think that's not nearly as important as this. Queen comes back to here. I guard these squares. You know? Check. King here. He's gonna have that one. He's gonna have that one. What do I do here? He moves here. I need my queen, I move here. Guard that square. He pushes, we trade. Threading that check. How do I get that square covered? Bishop here and here. He could have some problems then. Oh, he wants to trade queens. Check. I'm running out of time here. Okay, I got to get this thing done right now. Come in and check me if you want. Rook here. No problemo. You want that pawn? No problem. Believe how crazy this game's getting. He's gonna have a double check. We're giving that pawn. I will go there. Check. Take his knight. This guy's got to get in the game really quickly. Yes, and that takes what it takes. I'm going to lose a knight. Sure am. Love these guys. I effing love Berlin. That was the wrong move to make. I'm too far down on time. You know that? I wish I could play that guy I played in the first round. All right, I'm going to do Book of the Week, and then we'll come back and play one more game. All right, Book of the Week. Take a short break. Then we'll do Book of the Week. All right. Let's see. We drew. I won. He won. We drew 2. I won 2. He won 1. We drew. He won 1. I won 1. 7-6. Fritz Doder, huh? Book of the Week. This week, since the great Boris Spassky passed away recently, I wanted to get another book on him. I only have 2, I think. So I got this book, which is the second volume, hasn't come out yet. Boris Spassky's Best Games, Volume 1, 1948 to 1968. The Rising Star by Tibor Karolyi. Quality Chess. I didn't even know they were still manufacturing books. Yeah, born in 37, so he was 11 when this book starts. Spassky barely escaped with his life when evacuating from the siege of Leningrad as a young boy. This book tells the story of how that boy subsequently learned to play chess and rose through the Soviet ranks to become one of the strongest players in the world in the late 1960s. Most underappreciated world champion in chess history, remembered as the Soviet who lost to Bobby Fischer in 1972. This 2-volume work, biographer extraordinaire Tibor Karolyi puts the focus on Spassky's brilliant career and life story. You know, I think, well, the reason they say he's underappreciated is because Fischer beat him. and Fisher beat him kind of soundly. But, you never know. So this book has 103 games in it. There are a few pictures in it, I noticed. Fairly good analysis. I wouldn't call it light. The pictures I saw were, at least two of them were Spassky and Bent Larson. Yeah. Here's Spassky faces Benko at the 1964 Amsterdam Interzone. The printing, I think, is a little light. Here he is playing Reshevsky, 1964 Amsterdam Interzonal. Here he is playing he's watching Bent Larson. He's playing Darga, Klaus Darga at the Interzonal. But I think this would be a really good book to go through. I've played through the Fischer Spassky match a couple of times. Of course, there's the game where, and I think it's in this volume, where Spassky he beat Bent Larson in like 17 moves or something. Larson, although a great player, was always running around talking about how great he was. Boris Spassky's best games, 1948 to 1968, The Rising Star by Tibor Karolyi, who's an IM. This book is actually, it's part one. So, part two hasn't even been printed yet. So, anyway, here he is again playing Bent Larson, 1967. Yeah, he really destroyed the Great Dane in that game. I think Larson opened with like B3 or knight F3 or something. Anyway, this is book of the week. There's a picture of young Boris on the cover. Nice hair. And he is getting ready to play a game. Anyway, really looks like a nice book. I want to go through it. I want to learn some more about Spassky's career. I'd love to find the time to go through and study all the Soviets. Go through really the chronological and see what these guys did. They were great. They all were. There were so many world champions. There's that picture of Fischer and Petrosian and Tal sitting, side by side looking at something. You're going, here are three world champions. Tal in 1960, Petrosian in 63, and Fischer in 72. Pretty amazing. All right, back to the tournament. Fritz-Stetter, huh? Little Rock Chess is number 6, as we usually are. Wow, Santa Barbara County Chess Club is really running away with it. So, am I going to get paired in this massive tournament of fish? This guy will not give up. One thing I don't like is when somebody wants to sell you something, they just nonstop spam you to death. That is not the way to get me to buy anything. Gee, maybe I could play through a Spassky game while we're waiting on this to start. 20 minutes left in the tournament. There are 9 people over here that are not paired. Maybe I'll get Tony D. I kind of want to go on chess.com, see if I got any messages. I better not get paired against this Potzer again. I'm not. I swear, I don't even know why I'm still playing in this tournament. This game's going to end up like the last one, with colors reversed. Great Boris Spassky. It's really sad when he died. I would have loved to have met the man. You know, he came to, I remember when he was in San Francisco, maybe 20, 25 years ago, he went to the Mechanics Chess Club and gave a sample. I've never seen some pictures from it that they had online. It's really neat. US Chess, if you order something from them, USCF Sales or whatever it's called, they send all their books in these little plastic bags, which are neat. I like those. Well, let's see. Where does this piece go? Here? Start this business. I don't think I have to worry about this thing. Yes, maybe play here. I'm going to go right at his king. See how he likes that. Hello. Who is that person? I'm a sleepyhead. There's really no place over here to put my king. So if I start this kind of business, here to hold that pawn. He moves a knight. He's hitting it twice. Advance it. I don't want to do that. Here. So I can do this. Or this. This position seems pretty dull to me. I'm not really sure how I get something going out of this. I could just castle and sit on the position a little bit. I don't like this thing, especially after what happened in that other game. I think I'm just going to castle. I could play here and here and here. I could play here and here. I lost two tonight. I won game one, I lost game two, and I lost game three. Game three I should not have lost. Got two on this one. I guess I'm going to have to either do this to protect it, or I'm going to have to advance it. This doesn't seem like a great move to make. Like that. I guess I'm advancing it. It was almost a mouse slip. I don't really know what to do in this position. I don't really have a clue. Seriously. I don't know what to do. Maybe I do have an idea of what I could do. For starters, I'm going to play here. Yeah, 2 pieces on that. Wow. Now, this guy's a legit 1700. Because he is not doing the right thing. That sends that knight back to right there. Play this knight here. I mean, this is going to weaken his pawns big time. I gotta find a square to put my queen on. Maybe here. If I move here, these knights don't have any squares where they can hit my queen. I think she can sit there. This person is not a computer cheat. I do not believe. Well, can I just play here for the moment? boat though? I don't think so. We got 4 minutes to win this game. Okay. I'll take that one. And then I'm going to go right back out. Okay, if I play here and he takes, I take here. If I play here and he plays here, I could play here before recapturing. I just take his rook. So if I play here, he can play check, capture, rook captures here. I'm trying to win this game so it'll count for the tournament. He's got a minute on his clock, and I got a minute 26 running over here on the tournament clock, which means I have to play quickly if I want to win before the tournament ends. Mazel tov. We have to play there. I could play there. He moves the knight away. Yeah, this one guards that. This one guards that, which means I could start pushing these. Could play here. Think about that. Tournament's over. We finished 6th. We finished sixth as usual. We never finished better than six. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Wasn't great. All right. It's been fun. Let's do it again next week. Bring me the Botez sisters. All right. I'm done. Have a good week. See you next Monday. Bye.